back to the Marvel Movie Minute, a daily podcast in which we smash apart the films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe into 1-minute chunks so we can analyze them in scrupulous detail. I'm Kyle Olson from the Road to Infinity podcast.
Hey, and I'm Rob Cabasco. And do you know what in the top 3 of greatest character musical cues of all time is?
Tell me.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we've only played like 5.2 seconds of that just to make sure that we don't have to pay any royalties.
So, okay, if that's top 3, what are the other 2?
I'm going to say number 1, Darth Vader, Imperial March.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
2, Superman, John Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Like, to me, those are the top 3.
Yeah.
If there are others, we'd love to hear about them.
Yeah. I remember when they were talking about the animated series for Superman, the theme for that, they said, any great Superman theme you have to be able to sing the word Superman in it. So they have to have that thing where you can somehow fit it in to the thing. For the animated series, it's Superman.
Yeah.
That's the animated series.
But you can't do that with the John Williams theme. Superman.
Superman.
Superman. Hey, that actually works.
Right?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
They say that, any great Superman theme. But why are we talking about Superman? We're not here to talk about Superman. We're here to talk about the Incredible Hulk.
That's right. And why would we talk about The Lonely Man, which, if those of you who are familiar know that that's the great, very famous theme song from the 1970s Incredible Hulk TV show. Why did I bring that up? Because this minute 16... that's the song I could only think of.
Yeah, Bruce is going to go on quite the emotional journey in the course
all
of this
within
minute.
60 seconds.
Yeah. So we're talking about Incredible Hulk from 2008, directed by Louis Leterrier. We're on minute 16. We finally get answers to the question of what was Ross going to say. What is the end of that sentence?
Right.
That sentence is, bring him back. Oh, yes, of course, bring him back. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alive.
Alive. That's
preferably.
Because all of we know all their ordnance now is non-lethal, which will be important in the next couple of minutes. Just to make people know that they're not necessarily the bad guys.
Right.
This is my armchair quarterbacking. If I was directing here, I would have cut from the prop of the plane to the fan. The transition from one to the other.
That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because we cut to the fan, then we go and we see Bruce. So now this is interesting because it feels like some time has passed here. He's mailed the stuff that morning, and this is that evening, but that's impossible. This because you see he gets an alert on his computer, so I guess we know that now that basically he keeps the chat running. So he goes over and fires up his Dell XPS and gets back into the encrypted call, and then we see that Mr. Blue has gotten the blood and worked through it. So
time has passed.
Time has passed. Yeah. Right. So I would say I guess how good do we think the Brazilian Postal Service is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Because he mailed it, and how long do you think it took to get to Mr. Blue and for Mr. Blue to run his tests?
We also know, based on previous episodes, that the United States Postal Service is stellar.
Yes.
So we know that
Absolutely
there's no
fantastic.
problems there.
Once it gets to Florida,
yeah,
I'm guessing. I'm trying to think where
customs. It's got to go through customs.
Yes.
We got to make sure that there's no blood sniffing dogs.
Right. So from there, it's just like it's on a fast train to wherever Mr. Blue is.
2 weeks,
which we don't know.
3 weeks.
You think so? About 3
Yeah.
weeks? Because they're cutting back and forth between Ross on the plane and there. So those guys are coming. So I think we're playing a little bit with time here.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
So because you're thinking these are happening at the same time. I don't think they're actually happening really at the same time.
Right. No, exactly.
He says preliminary blood test shows significant gamma reduction. So he has a potential cure. So he has something that he's running tests on the blood, and it's working. He's not having the same cell problem of the cells getting green and getting big and smashing through the slide.
Right.
So this is good. And so all of a sudden then you get to see the reaction on Bruce's face, like, oh, what? Will it cure me? Yes. And for the first time, he has hope. Like, he failed, but Mr. Blue apparently has figured something out. So this is the first time he has a hopeful thing. But, ... Oh, we knew the but was coming. I need more data.
All caps.
All caps.
No Star Trek reference.
That's right. No. he's serious about it. He needs more data.
And that's where the lonely man kicks in.
Exactly. If you're going to drop the needle in there, that's where it would be, because Bruce going, oh.
Right.
Because he needs to know specific things about it.
There it is.
Oh, no. He needs more data. I don't have it.
This device that we added with the soundboard button is a little too...
no, we're getting close
too
to morning
seductive.
DJ.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful, right? Like, beep, beep, beep.
We're trying
So what is the data that he needs?
Yes, he needs to
whole
know
bunch of things.
the exposure level. He needs to know the gamma concentration. He needs the cell saturation. Basically, he needs to know at the time of infection with the gamma radiation, like he needs to know what all those things were. And Bruce knows that data's out there, but he doesn't have it. Impossible, he says. Data is not here. Mr. Blue asks simply, where is it? And then Bruce looks over at his... I know. It means I have to go back. I have to go back.
To that news clipping that's on my desk.
That's right. I mean, but it comes down to it. It says, where is it? And we don't find out. Like in the 60 seconds, like he's gone on this great journey of like, it's exciting. It's terrible. It's like, it's like, I'm getting cured. Oh, I have to get the data. Oh, that means I have to, I mean, Bruce has been on quite the Lonely Man roller coaster.
Wait, that's where minute 16 ends?
That's where it ends. Where is it?
What?
And Bruce just turns to the side and looks at the picture of Betty, the news clipping, and where is it? We don't find out.
Oh, I don't even know what to do now. Wait, what? That's a heartbreaking minute.
Bruce has been
the
through a
cure's
lot
right
in that
there,
minute.
but
here but gone. What is he gonna do?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out in minute 17.
You got now. I mean,
right?
Okay, we didn't want to just leave you at that part, but today that's where we are because that's all that happened.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot in the middle. We get some plot movement, but that's not a whole lot that is going on. So
okay,
hopefully things are about to pick up. Minute 17, things will pick up, and we'll find out where the data is.
All right.
So in the meantime, if you want to do some online chatting with us, we have our own Discord chat room. If you head over to thenextreel.com and follow the link, you can join our chat and talk about all the Incredible Hulk factoids that we've missed out on. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, all this stuff. But in the meantime, thanks for listening. We hope you had a smashing good time. Until next time, true believers.
Bye.